Hi everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet, which is called the I's Birthday Celebration Piece Bracelet. This was designed in dedication of I Loves to Loom on Instagram. This is a bit late, but it is her birthday piece nonetheless. I made this design kind of to celebrate that, and I'm going to show you guys how to make this today. So I did design this a while ago. I think I just haven't been able to upload a tutorial. I've been super busy with school. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'll have my Instagram in the description box below in case you want to check that out. Otherwise, you're going to need a hook. I'm going to use a double-ended crochet hook. You can use a one-sided one. Just make sure to be careful with it. You're also going to need some bands. I used 3 colors here, but you can obviously use as many colors as you like. And you're also going to need a C-clip to finish your bracelet off. So to get started, we're going to go ahead and take these zebra bands down at the bottom, which I am using navy blue for today. So to start, you're going to cap a band on your hook. Whoops. You can try to cap a band. Then you're going to pull another band of the same color through, and you're going to lift one of those loops, one of the cap band loops. Then you're going to go ahead and take another navy blue loop, pull it through the first 2 bands, and lift the outside one. Make sure that your bands stay in order. You're going to go ahead and take your next color, which I used the neon pink for here. I'm going to be using blue, or ocean blue today. And you're going to pull this band through the first 2 loops and lift the outside one. So now you're going to flip this around. Just make sure you catch all of those loops. And you're going to take this first loop off and reclaim the cap band. Then take another navy blue band. Pull these 2 loops through. Make sure that they stay in order. Lift the outside one. Then take, again, your ocean blue band, pull through the first 2, and lift the outside one. Now you're going to take your third color, which in this bracelet is these little black dots going up and down. They're pretty difficult to see other than just those. You can kind of see it on the sides here. But yeah, we're going to grab that. So I'm using neon green for that today. What you're going to do is pull this through the first 6 loops of the 8th that you have on your hook. And you're going to lift the outer ocean blue bands here, and then these outer 2 loops out here to mirror this side. You're going to separate those. So now you should have something like this. And now what you're going to want to do is pay pretty close attention because it gets pretty complicated from here on out. So you're going to take this neon green band and you're going to pull it over just this navy blue band. So if you have nails, this would really help. Unfortunately, I don't. But you're just going to go ahead and hold that green band. Just make sure that the green band does cross over the navy blue. Next thing you're going to do is take a navy blue band, and you're going to pull this band through the first 2 loops. You're going to lift that outside ocean blue loop and reattach. Now you're going to take another ocean blue band. Going to pull it through these first 5 loops here. Before you close, you're going to lift these 2 navy blue bands and this outside navy blue band. And don't rearrange anything, you're just going to leave it like this. And you're going to go ahead and slide this down or turn it around. And we're going to do the same thing to this side. So again, taking this neon green band, make sure your bands stay in order. Take this neon green band and pull it over the navy blue. Now hold that navy blue with your finger so it doesn't slip out. Grab another navy blue band. Pull this band through the first 2 loops. Lift the outside ocean blue and reattach. Now take an ocean blue band. Pull this through the first 5 loops. You're going to lift these 2 navy blue loops in the middle and the outer navy blue loop as well. Again, you're not going to rearrange, so it should look something like this. Whoops, I accidentally messed that up because my bands got crossed. So let me redo that. It's hard to kind of see, but make sure your bands don't get crossed. You're going to pull that through, lift these two, and the outer one. Okay, so now you should have something like this. And this is where we kind of start the sequence, so it's going to get a little bit more difficult here. You're going to take another neon green band, and you're going to pull this through, so you have 10 loops on your hook, these four, and then these two in the middle. You're going to pull this through the first 8. So you're going to leave those 2 on, and then you're going to lift this inner one that's closest to your hook, these very 2 center ocean blue bands, skipping 1 navy blue, and then picking up the outside 3. Reattach that, and then rearrange those outer 2 loops so that it looks something like this. But remember, we did have this navy blue loop on the inside previously, so make sure that you kind of have that on the inside again. If it does come undone, just make sure you fix that. Also make sure your bands don't get twisted. And now, once you have something like this, we're going to go ahead and do a similar step to what we did before. So these navy blue bands do like to pop out, you kind of have to hold them the entire time. But you're going to take this neon green loop and switch it over top of the navy blue. Now this part is the same. You take the navy blue through the first 2 and lift the outside 1. Then take an ocean blue band, and this time you're going to have 1 extra loop. So you're going to pull this through the first 6 loops. Pretty much just count until you have both sides of this ocean blue band. You're going to pull it through those first 6. And then you're going to lift not this first ocean blue, not the second band, which is navy blue, but these next 2 that are in between the 2 ocean blue loops and the outside 1. So you're going to put that back on your hook, slide this down, and we're going to do the same thing again. So take this neon green loop, switch it over top of the navy blue. Now taking a navy blue loop, pulling it through the first 2, lifting the outside 1, reattach, taking an ocean blue, pull this through the first 6, not lifting either of these first 2, but these next 2, navy blue and the very outside 1. We're just going to leave it like this, we're not going to rearrange those. And then after this, you're going to go ahead and take another neon green band, put it on your hook, and you should have 10 loops if you count. You're going to pull this through the first 8. So if your bands just did what this one did, just try and rearrange it. If it keeps slipping, then you'll have to fix it after or during your picking up here. So anyway, once you pull it through the first 8, you're going to lift the closest band to your hook. You're going to lift those center 2 ocean blue. Then you're going to skip 1, navy blue, and then lift the outside 3. Rearrange 2 of those loops to the outside. Again, make sure that that navy blue loop does go inside of, or over top and inside of the ocean blue. So I'll show you this one more time. It's the same sequence as we did last time. So you're going to go ahead and take this neon green band, flip it over the navy blue, holding on to that navy blue, then pull another navy blue band through the first 2, lift the outside 1, and pull on that a little bit. Now taking an ocean blue loop through the first 6, not lifting the first 2, but lifting the 3rd and 4th, or the next 2, and then lifting that very outside blue band. You should have something like this. I'm going to go ahead and slide that down to the other end or flip it around. But again, if you are flipping it around, just be very careful. Next, we're going to do the same thing, so take the other end of this neon green, flip it outside of the navy blue. And it can be kind of difficult to do. You might have to pull on your bands Once you pull that over, take another navy blue through the first 2 loops, lift the outside one, taking an ocean blue band, pull that through the first 6, lift the 3rd and 4th loops, and the 6th loop, and reattach that. And then once you are at this point, oops, this band got twisted, you're going to go ahead and take another neon green, pull this through the first 8, you should have 10 loops on your hook, you're going to pull it through the first 8, lift this band closest to your hook, the very 2 inner bands, skipping 1 navy blue and picking up the outside 3. Rearrange this so that these 2 bands are on the outside, and then rearrange that so that this navy blue band is over top of the ocean blue. And you're going to continue this process until it reaches the length of your wrist, or the length that you want it. You're going to go ahead and pause the video here so I can show you how to finish this off. But otherwise, that's just the sequence that you're going to do. So go ahead and come back when you have finished, and I'll show you how to close it off. So to finish this off, you'll need 2 more bands, which I am using navy blue for. The first band, you're going to pull through all of the loops on your hook. You're going to go ahead and lift, oops, you're going to go ahead and lift this ocean blue band that's closest to your hook, this neon green band, these inner 2 ocean blue, this navy blue, and making sure your bands stay in order, lift that outside ocean blue. So now you should have a total of 8 loops on your hook. So you can split it in half and you have 4 and 4. Then you're going to take your second band and just pull that band through all 8 and reattach. You can untwist your bands if you need to, but it's a pretty quick finish, so that's what it'll look like at the end. And then you'll attach your C-clip there and to the other end. But for now, that's going to do it for this video, so thank you for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have my Instagram name in the description box below if you want to check that out. I always post my original designs there before I post them here on YouTube, so if you want a sneak peek, go ahead and check that out. Otherwise, guys, that's all I'm going to have for this video, so I hope to see you next time.